what my grandpa had to say about wisdom, courage, and fear. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. I feel that there is nothing more truly artistic than to love people. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. The only source of knowledge is experience. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. Security is mostly a superstition. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. The best way to predict the future is to create it. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. I am seeking, I am striving, I am in it with all my heart. We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Success always demands a greater effort. Do one thing every day that scares you. The time is always right to do what is right. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. I was taught that the way of progress was neither swift nor easy. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. Security is mostly a superstition. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing.